see the picture. Like that white and black ugly ass swan. Whoever that is.
Some animal loving hippie bitch. Probably.
Some fucking weirdo. But
Yeah, I even relogged. Can't do it. All right, I got my axe. I'm ready to go.
X? She probably doesn't want to play.
that swan. Whoever that is.
I just tell my wife data, but for some reason it's not picking it up.
Matt, are you okay?
Fuck you.
So the move's going well, it seems.
Dude, I'm not even close to a morning person.
All right, I got my axe.
Is my camera working for you guys?
No.
No.
No, it is not. Matt, were you in the military? She probably doesn't want to
Yeah.
play.
Golly,
How did you
that was-
survive in the military if you're this grumpy in the morning?
I was fine in the military. I was still pissy, but I was fine.
so pissy. He's
I
always
like-
pissy.
It's a good thing I have this job because I don't work before 10.
You usually have to work like into the evening.
Yeah.
I work from home. I roll out of bed and just
We're
like
expected to.
go into work at noon.
I think it was like 60% of our shifts have to be ended after 5 p.m. or something.
Oh, it's bad.
Everybody's awake now.
Yeah.
Did you perchance get my bear token? I'll
It's here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Roll out of bed. I'm
This has
asking-
been the hellish work week of like my life.
I've got to restart.
There.
He was so ashamed when he said, it's
Oh, that.
It's like
Test. Okay.
It's okay. I'll just keep mentioning I'm a bear. I have fun with that anyway. Are we on YouTube today?
Oh yeah, we're up.
Sorry, I restarted my computer so I can actually have a webcam.
Are we on Brian's? Is it on Brian's channel?
It's probably on mine and Josh's.
Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming when Jeremy starts talking.
Okay.
oh wow, that's nerve wracking.
It's all right. Normally, it's just Shane that hears you, and he doesn't even really listen. He just puts it on in the background.
He's not awake right now.
No, he's.
Dear Lord Almighty, up in heaven.
So is everyone in Discord at least?
Yes.
Sounds like Matt's up, but
What?
Yeah, aren't you in roll
Yeet.
20?
Because I'm trying to get my wife's data work. There we go. Jeez.
So everybody can see this map where there's like the wizard in the front and the entrance to the cave.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I don't see a wizard in the front. I just see the entrance of the cave and all the blackness.
You don't see
Oh,
the wizard
there-
here?
Nope, I do now. I just
Alright.
I wasn't panned over.
So the wizards are in the front and the bitches in the way.
So we need to redo the initiative because I pulled this map from one of the free ones from Roll20, and oh gosh, okay, the cave is only 2 squares wide.
Alright.
So before you guys step inside, you need to decide what order you're going in.
What are you putting on there now?
Does that
Um,
make sense?
Is that what it says?
yeah,
Yes.
I think we
Pairs of 2.
did Matt and I go in first because that's when the dude stepped dropped on me.
I think so because you have the light, right?
Yeah.
He had a light,
Well,
and
yeah, he made me the light.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Azog. I'm gonna put. What's your name? Liowen in the front.
Lyric is knocked out from exhaustion.
We're just gonna stay outside.
ooh, staying outside's an
So-
option.
Told you everyone wouldn't make it, Janie.
Only if you're unconscious.
Ah,
Hey, puppy.
30 minutes.
That would be Daisy.
Look it up on your phone. I'm kind of in the middle.
So we finally watched John Wick last night, 5 years too late. The,
Yeah.
freaking- the dog is named Daisy, and it's a beagle.
Oh, literally your dog.
That hit way too close to home. Kayla
I
was
watched
like,
it.
why are we watching this movie?
Did you guys feel his rage more? Did it make the movie even better?
Yeah, I was mad.
I watched it for the first time like last month, and I was like, he's the great American hero I've always wanted.
Hmm.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Okay, who's after Azog and Lywin in the order?
Do I pop out? Was I in his bag? Who's carrying me?
You're kind of like being dragged on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can go after them.
Okay,
I'll
I
go.
want to be in the. I want to be in the front line.
I'll go. Yeah, David, you go next.
Hi, Amanda.
I'm gonna go next.
She's already gone
that.
now.
Falcon.
Then
Now you guys can't see your tokens, right? Those
Yeah,
guys
we
that
cannot.
are-
you
Okay,
go-
that's what I wanted.
so let's go. Let's go Rosalie then Helix. Can we tie up the guards in
Right.
here?
Rosalie.
Really talk, but I thought I went after them because I had a flame too.
Helix. You're in there, Rosalie. Lyrics outside. We're gonna fill in the wizard, and I'm gonna put the two dudes that you're dragging along in the back.
Didn't we kill them?
No.
Okay. So, here's how this is gonna work. In the cave, I'm gonna tell you what you're presented with, but you can't see anything. So it's just gonna be what your characters can hear and feel. Okay? Does that make sense?
If we have a spell that creates light, can we cast it here?
You can attempt.
We already
Okay.
tried that.
Yeah, I've got something that does that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and cast dancing lights.
Ooh, turning disco. into
Dancing
light.
lights? What are you?
Dancing lights.
What do the stripper lights do?
Stripper lights let me pull up my.
Do you throw glitter into the air and start twirling it
No,
around?
no, it doesn't. It just makes
It's
a little light.
Fabulous!
I believe it's an orange.
4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover in the air. Each light sheds a dim light in 10-foot radius. Okay, that's fine. You can cast that. You don't have to roll it.
Because it's not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
I got a feeling. Do it though, for sure.
Yeah, we're trying it. It's just a cantrip.
Gotta give it a little college try.
Here's what you guys can see with the dim light.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, that worked. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move.
I can't see anything. Wait, what? Nothing changed.
That's so true, Brian.
What? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
that's so true.
You-
That's so
Hello?
I can't see anything.
You should be able to see a small corridor
Hold on. Fuck me.
that you're all packed into.
Hold on. I'm reloading.
Everybody else can see the corridor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Zoom out really far.
Okay, so my range on this is 120 feet, and I can move it around at will.
I don't care what your range is. This is what you can see.
This is what we can see.
Yeah.
Can I move it forward 5 feet at a time?
Sure.
What do we want to do here, guys?
Are your dancing lights 4 separate lights, or is it one source of light?
It says you can create 4 torch source.
Right.
4.
You had the option. So which one did you do?
Yeah, we're gonna move it forward just 5 feet.
But it is a cluster of 4, or is it a single light?
We're gonna do a cluster. We're gonna do one single light.
One single light, and you're going to move it which direction?
We're gonna move it south 5 feet.
5 feet. So right here. Why is my ping not working? There it is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to light up this next block. The next 5 feet in front of us.
Okay. So when you move your orb up that 5 feet, it disappears into the darkness.
All
Way to
right,
go.
everybody hold hands
Way to go.
or pause.
Well,
I don't. So,
So
dark vision doesn't
it
work.
was
in here.
lit. It does not. It was lit enough for you to see that you had a path west. Why is my ping not working? Is that just me?
No, I don't see your ping.
It's shrouded by the darkness. There it is.
This is deep shit.
That
That
should
was
be
my
ping.
focus.
Well, okay. Somebody else ping or whatever, but you have a corridor to the west, a corridor to the east, and a corridor to the south.
Let's go south, boys.
Into hell we ride.
Yeah, south sounds good.
The deepest.
More into
So
the-
Azog and Lyle were in the front. How far south do you want to go? How many feet?
I'm gonna go 2 blocks.
2 blocks?
10 foot, I guess.
And I'm following next to him.
I'll lead the pack.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
there we
fine.
go.
I had the reveal hide thing selected, so you can't ping while that's selected now. Okay, so you're going 2 blocks.
We're staying in a single file line right here.
Everyone stay together.
Yes. Oh, hey, let's do that. I have some rope in my bag. I tied some rope around my giant grizzly bear torso, and then I pass it along to the next person, and we continue to do so until we're all connected via rope. What do you think?
Let's just maintain the formation. that We were
I'm
already
definitely not
preset.
tying that rope around me just in case you get jerked somewhere.
That's fair. Let's
But
all
I
just.
will, but I will hold on to it.
All right.
Are you letting us do that in the dark?
Sure, yeah, you can tie the rope.
Okay.
Or, yeah, it's nothing complicated.
All right.
You can feel it with your hands, it's everybody's tied a rope before.
Did the wizard disappear to you guys?
Wizard's just along for the ride. So,
But so the only person outside right now is Lyric, and the only thing we can see is black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And who
that's
has who has our prisoners? Guard 3 and Took.
They're behind us.
looks like they're kind of being pulled along by Helix and the Wizard.
All right.
The order.
Alright,
of
I cast Divine Sense. As an action, I detect good or evil until my next turn, and sense anything affected by the
What's the radius?
60 foot.
60.
I can know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
So that's 12 squares.
Yes.
Can you roll that?
What would that just be? Just roll 20? I mean,
Does it have a?
it says I just do it. Like
You just do it?
60 foot. I know. I'm that good.
Detect.
Usable. It says no. It's Divine Sense. I
Oh.
can use it
Divine sense.
4 times per long rest. Celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
Does an action go here? Awareness detect until you know the location. Then celestial. It only works for celestials, fiends, and undeads.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry, I didn't.
It's alright.
Okay, no, you don't detect anything in your radius.
Y'all should turn on
Alright.
that creepy cave music in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes,
We
please.
do need creepy cave music for this. So you guys went forward 10 squares. You haven't run into anything yet. Do you want to do anything else?
Matt, you wanna
2
keep
squares or 10 squares?
10 feet.
Yeah, we do.
2
Can
squares.
I attempt to use my light cantrip on the bear again to make
Sure.
it shiny?
Sure.
I'll try to put my hands in his fur.
What's the radius?
And I call upon Athena and her holiness to light this bear up, baby.
I like this.
Light it up. He's on fire. What's the
Yeah.
radius on that?
Shit. You hadn't asked me, I could have told you. It's my cantrip.
Too slow. You get this much light.
Too slow.
Wait, this much light. I don't see anything.
He's springing.
What is going on?
Okay.
Can you guys see something?
Where did I
Yeah. We basically can only keep going down.
Oh my
Can I cast mine?
Yeah, you can cast yours.
I'm having to reconnect again. Okay, I can see now. That's all I can see.
That's all you can see.
Can I move up 10 feet with Lywin?
Absolutely, you can.
I'll do the same.
I'll do the same.
Feel free to move your own token as long as you're in the light. If you're moving into the dark, let me move you so you stay on the map.
Didn't we have that rope though? We were...
Yeah, we're all tied together, right?
Yeah. So Helix, you and the wizard coming down with us?
I'll have to move the wizard. But yeah. Okay.
All right, we can keep going south. Let's continue.
What's
Yeah.
Steve
What
doing?
do you guys think? All at the same time?
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it all at the same
Forward
time.
march?
Forward march.
Yeah, one at a time, one block at a time.
One block at a time?
We might hit a
Log in.
trap. There may be traps.
Well,
yeah,
let
do we
the
wanna-
ranger go first?
Whoa, yeah, you're right. Traps.
Or the rogue?
Scary.
Can't y'all
So,
like detect
Does our
traps?
rogue detect traps?
Ooh, I could last week, but I'm no longer a thief, so I don't think I can do that anymore.
Okay. Can we? We can't see
Sorry.
anything. We can't perceive.
20
Please.
feet. 20 feet. ZM is the
20?
the radius.
So, okay. 20 feet.
It'll last an hour.
Oh, this is how much light you're going to get from it in this cave.
Okay. This is a shitty ass cave.
So if Azog moves, how far is Azog move forward? He's the one that's
Block at a
lit.
time.
One block? Okay, go ahead and move yourself a block.
Okay.
Oops.
Hey, can we, Mr. Wizard, can you light this place up so we can actually see?
Sorry, the wizard doesn't have any spells that would allow light in this cave.
Kind of useless, aren't you?
I mean, he has a
keep moving.
lightning spell he can show you if you want.
I'm good. I'm good.
Keep moving.
Oh, we're moving. Sorry. Go ahead and move on up, I guess.
Oh. Looks like we got to hold on.
All right,
Oh,
you guys
slow
think we
down,
should
slow down.
stop for a second?
Yeah.
Take a second to smell the daisies.
Are you guys seeing maybe a corridor on the left and right too?
No.
Yeah, back up here. Is it?
Oh.
Looks like it looks like
It's
No.
right here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we hit a dead end, didn't we?
You guys are encountering a wall right here that goes
Yeah.
all the way up to the ceiling, and there's nowhere else to go.
Okay.
Turn.
So,
Back we go.
hang on.
Oh.
The cave is go back in the order that you were in, because the cave is too narrow for you to pass by each other.
Alright.
So now that you guys have backed in here, Azog and Lyon are going to be in the back.
Okay.
That's how I prefer.
I'm gonna move up over here.
So which way you guys going now?
to the north.
Let's go east. West.
And please move your own tokens, because that's too much for me to move. I'm just going to move the wizard, and I'm going to move the NPCs. Basically.
To the east.
To the east.
You guys going east?
East.
Everyone out of the way so we can let the main tank
Rosalie has a light. FYI.
Yeah, let's let the bear lead the way since he's the tank.
Can I just do this? Is that okay?
No, that we can't pass each other.
It's too
So-
narrow for you to do that move.
So,
Alright,
Lancelot,
so-
take a left.
We're gonna keep going. We gotta keep going back. We gotta
Yeah,
back up.
Lancelot needs to move to the left, and Rosalie needs to move up around with him.
Oh, so these blocks are walls. These ones on the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
The different shade of gray. That's a wall.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the path.
Can guard 3
Oh.
and Harold Tuck take a step back,
Yes.
and then
And the wizard.
Helix and the Wheelers, Wizard step back.
Yeah, I
Dorn.
probably need to get up there with it too.
There we go. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a step here this way to the
Okay,
side.
when you step that way, you're gonna get this.
Okay.
Hey,
And
I'll go
then-
ahead, lead the path.
hey Valkan, why don't you
Go.
hold ground? I'll get
I'm
up.
holding ground. I'm holding ground.
Can he move like to the next to me? Since
Yeah,
there's
does this
a little
count?
square?
Like, or is it one person? Like, how does
Okay, you can go on.
this? Like here.
Diagonally.
Yeah,
go
that
diagonally.
square. That square.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. You got to move diagonally.
All right,
All right, so let's get all set up back in
let's go bear.
formation like Beyonce.
Oh, single ladies.
All right. So onward march.
shit.
Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Was that to us?
Somebody left. Discord.
Mm,
Oh, there he is.
Welcome back.
It's Farland. So my dark vision, the vision of the dark, doesn't work in here.
No,
No.
dark vision does
That's
not.
magical.
Somebody asked me that again. I'm gonna lose it.
Well, I mean, when it says dark vision, you would imagine it works in the dark.
Because even
Not
it
magical
says,
darkness.
it says shades of gray. It doesn't even say. His parentheses shades.
Were
of
there
gray.
50 shades?
All right, looks like there's 2 paths here.
Isn't there?
Let's keep
All right.
Is that
Wouldn't-
true?
Wouldn't he?
there.
There's 2 paths. Yes, that's correct.
Let's keep going there.
Okay.
Downward.
Steven, are you there?
Wizard. This
Steven.
guy,
Steven, what are you doing?
this guy. You guys are moving this way. Move your token.
Yeah, move your token along with us as we're moving.
Yeah, put your token down here. Okay.
Come on, pair. He's
Oh,
on.
sorry.
We're about to get into a fight any moment now. I can feel it. This room looks big.
I'm excited.
Discover loot.
All right, slow down, you two.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a second. My dogs are barking.
You want to mosey, Matt? You want to, or
I think this is the wall right here, so we need to go.
why? When you want to mosey over? Yeah, there we go.
This is this looks like wall.
We'll give it a little more so you can see the wall.
Lancelot, can you walk right above you to see if there's a wall right here? We get that lit up a little.
Oh, he doesn't
yeah,
have the
yeah.
light.
Sorry.
Oh.
There it is. Okay, that is the wall. All right, so
The shading is hard for me to tell what's revealed and what's not, but I can kind of see. So, Lyon, you're walking into the dark right now, buddy, because Azog has the light and Rosalie has the light.
oh, well, back up, Valkan.
Sorry, I'm with you.
Valkan, get out of here. Thank you. All right,
Oh.
no, there, get off of me. Quit trying to rub up on me, dude.
Check.
Check.
Checkmate.
Hmm. I was like, what are we checking?
Is this the end? Oh my god. What the hell is this cave? Okay. Yep, that's the end. Damn it.
Oh
Wait,
no,
wait, what's
it's
it?
going down.
Wait. Azog, charge this wall. It looks different.
That's
Oh, I'm good.
stairs downward.
Just
There's
ram your head
stairs
into it.
downward.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess that makes more sense. And our healer is drunk.
Who knew this was happening this morning?
Azog, Lyon, and Lancelot, and who was the 4th one that went onto the landing?
I have
I
the
was,
best wife ever. Thank you, wife.
I was
I don't know
ahead
what
of this
token was.
person. I thought.
Love you.
I accidentally moved my token up another block. And
I
I think
definitely went on it.
Okay, so Lyon moved back up on it, or I mean Azog,
there I am. Sorry.
Yeah.
I found myself.
and then there's a 4th person, or is it just you 3? Let's go with you 3. You
Okay.
3 make acrobatics checks.
That's how.
Oh,
It worked.
I got me some acrobatics.
Was I ahead of you, Valkan? I thought I was behind you.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Alright, 11.
Got him.
Ooh.
Acrobatics.
Only I had a lyric to serenade me to make it better. Oh god.
Now, hold on. But hold on. I have something called Danger Sense, so that I get an advantage on dexterity. Is this not a saving roll though? Is it?
Yeah, this would be considered saving.
Okay.
Well-
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that I can see that I'm not blinded, deafened, or
Oh
incapacitated.
no, you can't see it. Sorry. So, Doran, are you on the landing? Or are you still on
No.
the stairs?
We're still.
This is just the people on the landing. So, as soon as you 3, Azog, Lyon, and Lancelot, step on the landing, there's some like black goopy stuff that starts dripping from the ceiling. Lancelot jumps out of the way. Lyon and Azog both get hit by it.
11?
And you're gonna take.
So my time. Biogenic ooze.
You are gonna take. Oh, come on. 4 acid damage.
Acid.
Each of you.
Some bullshit. This game is rigged.
Well,
This
wait a
game
minute.
is rigged.
Where are we considered in combat? when we
No,
win
you're
this game?
no, you're not.
Oh. Okay.
Does anybody have like pure acid?
Let me check my bags.
Are we talking like good acid, bad acid?
Bad acid.
It's just a one-time
Burning
damage.
kind.
It's not a dot, is it?
Yeah, it's not a dot. No.
No, I don't
That
buy
comes
shit for
later.
that.
Take your 4 damage like a man.
Yeah,
We need to go to the town and spend our lifetime's worth of gold.
yeah, I agree.
Wait, we're already in the cave. Like you
And
didn't even take
Azog,
damage.
You have your light that goes that way. You guys still moving?
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Move
It's
on.
fine.
My flesh sears off my bones.
Oh, now we're going up.
How much health
Down.
do you have?
You're still going
Azog?
down.
35, 31 now.
Damn, you're a lot more than
Hell yeah, I'm a fucking bear.
me. You raise a good point.
I wish we were in battle right now because
Man, I wish we had a healer that could heal us from some acid.
Yeah.
Specifically one called Helix.
Yeah, where the hell is
Okay.
that guy?
This
Can
This-
healers heal
I'm
people?
gonna go
from
ahead and
acid?
reveal these 2 squares. This
Alright.
turns into a single file entrance.
Just do a
right,
perception
man.
check. Do a perception check. No.
He moved it in there. He's
No, wait, no.
Did you move in the room?
yeah. He
No,
moved
what?
it in there.
No, look at, I'm clearly.
He went in and right back out.
He just used the tip. That's all he
That
did.
Dragon.
That was a
Helix,
visual
he's drunk.
representation of my perception check.
He just put the tip in. That was it.
We'll let that one slide. That's okay. So what do you guys want to do with this single file entrance?
Is it just me or the little icon on it?
You just want to back up a little bit before this perception check in case things go awry?
Yeah, all right, we're back in our little pattern here.
Okay.
All right, so check perception.
So only the 2 people in the front are gonna be able to do it.
What do you have, Matt?
Where is perception an actual?
You can both. You can both do it.
I'm -1, brother.
I'm 3. I got it. I'm on it.
Well, we both gotta do it. But,
Yeah, you can both roll it just in case.
I got a 9. So we're looking at 9s.
So all you guys can see is this wall of blackness that looks exactly like the entrance to the cave.
All right, you're up, Bear.
Can't see into the room at all.
Start moseying in.
Azog charges the room.
So Azog, you can see to the wall over there.
Hey, how's it looking there, Bear Man?
Looks like I got about 10, 20 feet to my right.
Azog, roll me another acrobatics check, please.
Who? Everybody?
No,
Azog.
Azog.
Are you sure it's not athletics? I think
I'm
it'd be
sure. I'm sure. You're dodging stuff falling from the ceiling. That is the definition of acrobatics.
Did you die? Azog?
No.
Just short.
Where's the bard?
Ouch! That is 8 acid damage.
14?
A
Isn't
14,
enough?
And he didn't get it.
Probably needs a 15.
Okay, now before we do this, if I pop into a rage as an action, and I get resistance to all types of damage except for psychic damage, can I avoid this acid?
No,
You want to use it
because you didn't pop into a rage before you entered the room. So
Fair.
as soon as you stepped into the room, that shit fell on your head.
Couldn't, since he's taken 12 damage now, couldn't our healer heal him? I mean, things happen.
Sure.
Yeah, shoot him with a light beam.
Hey, Helix. Helix. God, why are you even here, Steven?
He's typing.
That's so mean.
Steven's playing WoW right as we run.
I can't heal you. I'm healing the tank.
Jesus. Get up there and heal the tank. Be useful. Make room. Make
All right.
room.
Make way. Whoa, hold on.
boy.
No.
Go back.
Get your ass back here.
All right, Rosalie, move to this square. This is like chess. Rosalie, go up there. There we go. Up here. There we go. Now he's got a straight line.
No, the
Now,
wizard's still there.
The wizard and Harold Tuck take one
Yeah.
step back each.
Yeah.
Let me get these guys out of the way.
Now Helix to the front. Save the bear.
Save the bear.
Yeah, and then
There we go.
Lancelot can move back, and then he can go through.
So to be able to see him to heal him, you have to step into the room.
Ooh.
Do it, Helix. Go in the room.
Ooh. You're gonna have to roll the same exact roll that you just
Nah,
did.
you guys didn't have to roll on the landing.
Let him do a perception check though. Let's see if he sees anything. He's right there. Do a
Have it.
perception.
Can he do that?
Yeah, he can do that.
Roll perception. Roll perception.
He's looking.
And he's got a.
Ooh.
Is that
You
just a
don't have a
solid-
modifier?
Do you have any kind of plus on your character sheet?
Yeah, he's got a +3 on that.
+3 is still not great. But I will say that you can see, Helix can see up to the ceiling, and the ceiling doesn't look like the rest of the room and the rest of the cave that you've seen. It seems to be kind of glowy and shimmery.
Glowy and shimmery. Go through the hole. Just poke your head in there and heal the bear. Why does the bear have like a vagina?
All right, Helix.
That's I got goo. I had goo on me.
Helix, make me an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
And that's
I got
+2 acrobats.
I got my special green D6 ready.
So you can add +2 to your roll. So roll
Yeah.
D20 +2. Just type that out. Slash roll D20 +2.
This is the week that you all die.
Oh my god.
God. Thank God I got a bard on backup somehow.
Hey,
Okay.
dodged it.
So, the black shimmery ceiling drops a little drop of black goopy stuff, and Helix is able to step out of the way.
He raises his shield above him.
All right, Helix, heal the bear. He's our tank and he's low on health.
Heal the bear.
Use a heal spell.
Preferably
say
not
you
a
have a-
major cooldown.
Yeah.
Did you say you have your webcam mic? You can just pop that on.
Yeah, use that one.
Bueller.
Would it be easier if I just like call Steven and put him on speaker this whole time? Like,
I'm using a webcam mic.
Yeah, just use the webcam mic. I think you go. What is it under settings? Under the Roll20 app?
On Discord.
No, we're on Discord. That's right.
Okay, so while he's figuring his stuff out, does anybody else want to go in the room?
I'll roll perception. I ain't scared to roll perception.
I'll be right back.
Dope.
So you kind of walk up to the door and you look around looking for stuff, and you're like, "Oh, hey guys, I didn't know you were in here too." Talking to Azog and Helix.
I don't see nothing. So I have a question for you. Would I, since both of my comrades have walking through the door and groaned, and we can kind of see some shit falling off the ceiling, or I think we can, would I be allowed to use a piece of leather from my equipment to put over my head like a shield?
Sure.
I have a 10-pound piece of leather.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a
You
10...
want to go in the room holding that over your head?
I do.
Okay. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the
There
party.
he is.
Hello.
19.
That's a dodge.
Yeah, so you dodge the black goop and it doesn't even hit your leather.
All right. I'll holster my leather back in my bag.
There you
Holster
go.
it.
You holster that leather real
Yeah,
good.
you
Roll
can go
perception?
deep.
Yeah, Rosalie, you can roll perception.
Do I have anything? Wait, why is everybody going before me?
Actually, I'm gonna let you see one more square so that everybody can fit.
Can we yell for our
Yikes.
prisoners?
You don't see shit. Sorry.
Steven, have you healed me yet?
No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Usually
I'm
helps.
working on it.
Also, FYI, these three have seen what's happening at the bottom of the stairs, and they're terrified, and they won't move. They're gonna stay at the landing.
As long as the wizard watches them.
Can we get some guarantee that the wizard's not gonna let our peeps go?
No, Wizard is gonna hold it down right
All right,
here.
cool.
Alright,
Good.
my
Don't
man,
reset those guys.
a wizard.
That's why he created the wizard character.
Oh, and to just completely
Honor.
destroy everybody else.
Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna do a perception check as well. I'm on my way. Or is
Okay.
Kaylee entering? Did Kaylee finish her turn?
Rosalie, are you going in the room?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a perception check now and check.
Wait, Can we get the heal first before we do anything else?
Yeah, we're about to get ambushed.
Helix.
It's gonna be too late.
Heal Azog.
Okay. I thought I had a cantrip that healed, but I can't find it. So I'm going to use a different spell.
Are you using roll 20
No, I was using.
or D&D
Like-
Beyond? I mean,
No, I'm using fifthsrd.org.
but I don't know what that is.
It's just so I could easily read what everything does, so I have to find it in the book.
What's the spell you're gonna use? Healing word?
Yeah.
Do you have to cast it for range, or do you have to put hands on him?
Oh, damn, I'm trying to find it.
Look. Create a creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on the undead or constructs. 60 feet range.
I
The
think
bonus
he can still
action.
touch you. You have very soft fur.
Instantaneous.
Might be better if I use Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. And it is a touch.
He's taking 12 damage, so don't like use like a super heal that you can't use later.
Well, I mean, all these they're all spells. So it's like,
I think that first one's probably better here.
Yeah, just use the first one. It's not as strong, and that way you don't lose it.
okay.
I guess a priest, you still only get one spell until long rest or whatever. You can only use it once.
Yeah, so I have 3 spells right now.
You can use the
You
same
can-
spell over and over again, though.
Yeah, but only like you only have 3 spell slots, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just use your. I guess it doesn't matter then. Yeah,
I was gonna say,
just
we're not
use
in
the
combat
biggest
yet,
one.
right? Does that still count?
Spell slot is not per combat; it's per long rest.
So just use your biggest one because you can just use it again. So.
Well, if I use my bigger one that I want to use, I can Cure Wounds.
Yeah,
Alright.
just do that.
And it's a touch spell, though.
Steven has a detect protection from good or evil. What does that do? For you.
Well, I don't have that ability, though. I didn't pick it.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
heal the bear. Put your hands in his fur.
Make my way to
in
it.
the air,
My next
heal
turn.
the bear.
Come hither.
He
As
has, this, he has very soft fur. Make sure you whisper in his ear while you heal him.
Well, I'm going to whisper to it. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So what's that plus 5?
That's a good bear. You're a good bear. You're the best bear I've ever seen. You're so scary.
Your first so soft.
Oh, what the hell?
No.
That's how that works, right?
Striking Vipers yet? The first episode of the new Black Mirror season.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's amazing.
So
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Anyway. All right, you
Okay.
got 7 back. Let's move on.
All right, I'm
Get out of the
going.
No,
doorway,
no,
Helix.
okay.
I'm rolling perception because I'm looking. in the
Helix,
room.
get out of the doorway. There it is.
Okay, I'm going to say that Valkan You notice the same thing about the ceiling. It's glowy, shimmery, really dark and shiny black, and it kind of seems to be wavy, almost like the surface of the ocean when it's really calm.
Freeze it, Valkan. Use your water freezy thing.
I'm gonna mosey in the room now.
All right, make an acrobatics check.
Don't be jumping over here with me.
That's terrible.
Why can't you freeze it? So
I don't have freezy stuff.
that water freezy ability you used before.
Oof.
You just said it looked like it was wavy
So
like
the
the
black
ocean.
wavy ceiling is going to drop a piece of goop on you. Oh, shit. I just dropped my...
Maybe it's freezable. You think if you try to
Gonna be
freeze it, it's
6
going to initiate
acid
combat on us?
damage.
I don't. It shouldn't. I mean,
What
it's
am I-
that spell he used in the ocean. Hey,
Did you hear me,
there,
Josh?
Valkan.
I heard you. I added it. That's shape water.
I wanna
and
get into
it's
this room.
Obviously not water.
Can you attempt to? I'm gonna roll perception. Plus.
If you guys want to save some time, there's not anything else that you can perceive in
Okay.
this room beyond
Alright.
what you've already perceived.
All right, Valkan, get out of here. I'm going through.
Azog, you want to move forward a little bit? Actually, can I try casting my light cantrip again?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna cast light again as a singular orb, and I'm gonna move it forward in the room. Oh wait,
How,
that didn't
how
work, did
far?
it?
How far?
I'm gonna move forward 10 feet in front of me. So
Can you
here.
ping it? There?
All right, that's my roll for when I go in the room. 10. Fuck.
Is that your acrobatics?
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't have any pluses. Or can you move Valkan so I get in?
Three acid damage.
All right.
Just move your ass.
I was trying to cast this thing so we could figure out what's in the room before.
And I
So
immediately
you wanna
shove
cast
you through the
light?
fucking room.
You're
So your
standing
light
in the
orb
doorway.
is
Move.
right-
Athena
Yeah.
waits for no one.
Go stand in the corner.
So I'll give it a 10-foot radius in all directions.
Okay.
Coming
All right.
in.
I'm gonna move this zombie.
Doran?
Guys.
Doran,
Yep.
roll your acrobatics. You're good. You dodged it.
Okay. Forward, I'm gonna move the orb forward in the room as we go forward.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna,
Rosalie,
I'm
go
gonna
for-
scoot it here next.
Which ping it again?
Here.
Okay, that's fine. So that reveals this.
Okay. I'm gonna take it here next.
Okay. That that is the halfway point of this room. So when you do that, the black stuff on the ceiling starts to move faster. And it kind of goes zoop and collects at this end of the room, which you can't see,
Lywin steps back.
but you hear. Okay, I'm not going to make
moving in the right direction.
because you've rolled 18 perception checks in this room, but you hear two very loud and distinct plops, like something landing on the ground.
Oh,
Is
And-
somebody pooping?
The
acid
ceiling,
words.
the ceiling is now completely clear. Just looks like normal rock.
Ooh, we got acid words up ahead. I'm fucking going.
And everybody
yeah,
has to
yeah,
roll initiative.
Yes. Oh. You ever seen a bear rage? You're about to. Oh God, what is happening? Oh, there it is.
What's the modifier again? How do you know what your
It's
modifier for this
It's your
is?
initiative modifier. It's next to your armor class, right under your name on the first page.
Oh, gotcha.
Was okay. What was my first initiative roll? Was that Lancelot with the 18?
I think there's someone before me. Doran?
because Doran.
Oh, no,
Doran
yeah,
uses
yeah.
acrobatics.
That
roll.
was his acrobatics to get into the room.
Yeah, so I was
Wish
the
I could've
first one.
moved further into the room.
Backhand 19. Azog.
No, that can't be. That can't be. Oh no, never mind. That's Lancelot. Never mind.
Doran. Good lord, y'all are rolling high.
You didn't have to, Rosalie, because it moved before you came in the room.
Rosalie is a 4.
Like
Yeah.
it's no longer on this one. Did you get my roll? Because I
Lyon
reloaded
is
real quick.
9.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
got yours. Helix is 14.
I'm looking out, honey.
Lyric is not here. That's everybody. Let me roll the oozes.
All right, buff up. Let's do this. Leroy.
Yikes! That's a big old 2 for that guy.
So, would my
Descending. Okay, so let me fix the ties real quick. We got 3-way tie with 19s. So
I've got a
Valkan
huge
is a
Steven.
plus
Holy shit.
3.
I have a
Thor is
question
a plus
for DM.
2. Azog is plus 4. Okay.
Is he at a
What-
rave?
What is your question?
Hell yeah.
I was about to say we know that Steven playing that crap.
Yeah, like, is he raving over there, Farley?
It's actually the gym. My wife's working out. She's got the music turned all the way up.
It's a good thing she's in the gym because we all know how fat she is.
Right.
God almighty, man.
She's huge.
Was she trying to be an Olympian? What the fuck?
I'm trying to do Iron Man competition. DM, can you listen while you're doing math?
66. Give me 1 sec. I gotta
For
roll
those
this
of you
one
that
more
don't
time.
know, Amanda's very fit. I wasn't calling his wife.
We were.
Don't
aware.
lie. She's huge.
I just didn't know. I didn't want you guys to think I was calling wives fat.
Nah, man, I never thought that.
I ain't about that life, man.
I immediately realized
Okay.
that wasn't your joking exactly.
I'm ready to go. What's up?
Okay.
Flo?
Why would you think that we thought that?
I'm just trying to get a feel for this my dexterity saving throw thing. I know it's already passed and stuff, but like if I had when I stepped in the room and I saw the ooze fall on me, would that have been something to use that for? Like, 'cause I'm just trying to get a feel for what I'm supposed to be able to use that.
No, a dexterity saving throw is when you're targeted by a spell that specifically asks for a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, got it. Done. Okay, cool.
So most spells, like Lyric's thing, when she does her taunting thing, they have to make a, what was it, charisma, constitution saving. The spell will specifically say, make this type of saving throw. That's what you would have.
Got it. Okay.
All right,
Cool.
Valkan, you're up first.
I'm up first.
I don't. Our turn order isn't showing up.
Should be.
I just have Helix and Ooze 4 and Ooze 3.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
What?
Yeah, that's all I've got. Nope, nothing.
Love you. Good morning. The dog's in.
No, well, they were, but I'm not just gonna go.
Okay.
Why? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to. Let me
Wonder
do
why
this.
Helix is
I'm gonna
his name.
post a screenshot of the turn order
Okay.
in Discord.
And while he does that, I instantly go into a rage.
You just like kill Hulk anytime you want, or do you have to like, take damage?
No, I can do it anytime I want. But in combat, it lasts a long time, so I wait till combat.
I just saw your meme, Brian.
I get to the turn order. Ah!
I'm drinking my coffee. I'm Gucci now, man.
Hmm.
Woody.
What a glorious thing.
Oh, hey.
Coffee?
Who?
Want some
Which one did I
water?
heal? Did I heal Azog?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's going to be a few more.
Ooh.
Whenever you use a spell, like use a spell, it's called Discipline of Light. It's like one of my traits. Of first level or higher to restore HP, the creature regains additional HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level, which is 1, so 3.
Heck,
Oh, that's fine.
is that all
I
right?
thought that was a pretty weak heal. I could have healed that.
Oh, so my orb is sitting here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm going to move here,
Give me
and I'm
light.
gonna move my orb here.
Nice.
So it's 2 into the black.
Okay. That's fine. So your
That's all you're
orb is
moving?
going to reveal a 10-foot all directions.
Oh, yes, that's what I needed. Is it my turn? Or no, it's Dorian. Dorian.
Is that it for your turn?
Maybe we should send in the
Um,
seagull to poop in their eyes again.
I believe so, because that was my action. Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay. Doran?
One. So I was here. 1, 2.
I'm gonna help you
I
guys
moved
out a
through
little bit
Valkyries,
and
this is
say that
friendly.
you can see the wall here.
Oh, okay, there you go. That helps.
Can I attack
Uh,
them from here?
Can you disengage? Because you might want the tank to go.
Can't talk.
I can't.
No, it's the battle.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you need to attack.
Which
Can
one
I,
are you
uh,
attacking?
Can I attack from here?
Yes, you can. Which one are you attacking? They're on the ground, FYI.
All right.
So,
I'm
which
gonna
one?
try to assassinate Ooze 3.
To assassinate. Yeah.
I don't think
Assassinate him.
assassinate would apply here.
Aw.
It says you have advantage on attack rolls against enemy creatures that haven't taken a turn yet in combat.
Okay, that would apply. I guess I won't count them dropping stuff from the ceiling. So that's fine. Go ahead.
So I'm also, since that gives me advantage, that gives me the ability to, it says on sneak attack that I can, it says if you have an advantage on the attack roll, deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature. I read
Yep.
that a little out of order.
No, well, you
So
gotta
I'm gonna
roll
assassinate
your
and I'm gonna
hit.
sneak
Roll your
attack.
hit first. You gotta see if you hit.
Okay. And what modifier is that?
I don't know. It's on your weapon.
It's on your main page. It's at
Probably
the
like
bottom
plus
right.
4,
Is it on
plus
my
5.
sheet or is it on my weapon?
Yeah, it's on your sheet. Your sheet will be listed. You'll have a section at the bottom of your first page that lists all your weapons.
Okay, so it's plus 4. Okay,
That attack. Which one are you attacking?
there's 3.
That hits.
Okay, so I'm going to assassinate and sneak attack. Ooze 6.
Who's 3?
Assassin or Ooze 3. Assassinate gives me
Puppy. Puppy dog.
it just gives me advantage. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't need. Well, roll it again because you might crit, right? So go ahead and
Roll what again?
your attack. So advantage means you get to roll your attack roll twice.
Twice?
We're not coming back here.
Okay.
So roll your attack roll again in case you.
Okay.
So you still hit from the first one.
Deal an extra 2d6 to a creature.
So roll your normal damage plus 2d6.
I just need nothing.
1d6. So what does my offhand do? Because I hit with both weapons, right?
So your offhand you can attack as a bonus action. That's a totally separate attack.
Okay.
Right now you're just rolling your main hand damage.
So plus 1d6 plus 2 piercing, and then sneak attack gives me 2d6. Okay.
So roll 3d6 plus 2.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. I don't hardly know how to use this.
You get to roll a d20 for your damage?
No.
None of that shit I just rolled counts.
Never mind, sorry.
Yeah, if you do slash roll
Right, here it is.
3d6 plus
That's my
2.
attack.
There you go. 14. Okay, got it. Bad at math. Holy crap. Okay, so your main hand weapon.
And then I get my offhand, right? Let
Hang on, you're Doran. So that's. I gotta add an offhand column. Hang on.
me see what gives me this.
Doran, did you pick 3 or 4?
I'm swinging at 3.
Heard.
Okay, so when you attack this thing and you pull your dagger back out, you notice that your dagger kind of retains some of the black stuff and it's starting to corrode.
Oh, what?
Shit.
That sounds
So
pretty
you need to
acid.
let me see the number here. That weapon has a -1 penalty to damage rolls.
What did
From
we
now-
do to hurt
from
you,
now on.
EM?
Hey, just for
Set my ship on
reference,
fire.
I do have a mending cantrip.
How
You
do
do
I?
The white
So do I just go to the weapon in my thing and take away one of the damage?
No, I'd leave your weapon. Well, if there's like a notes section or a comments section, kind of keep it separate so that you maintain the original state of the weapon somewhere else in case you find a way to revert it back.
Like
All right,
Helix
Falcon, it's
mending.
up to you, buddy.
But I'm tracking. I've got a spreadsheet where I'm tracking corrosion on all of your weapons and armor, if it comes to that.
All right, now I'll make a note.
This might be where we want the spellcasters to kind of attempt to kill these things.
All right, are you
So,
attacking with your offhand, Doran?
Yeah, I am. Sorry. So that's 1d6 plus 2. I got to roll hit first again.
Roll hit. Yep, roll hit.
Steven, you can heal everyone's weapons after combat with mending. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Or we kill this bastard and get some magical.
Yeah, we got. I think there's two more. There's 2 more oozes behind these guys.
Is that it?
That hits.
Nice. I get 7 more damage.
Got it. Your offhand experiences the same thing. -1 permanently.
I'm gonna say worth. I fucked that ooze up.
And that's a damage subtraction, not a hit subtraction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Azog?
Yeah. Can I get a feel for what total damage was done to? Real quick.
No, you cannot.
I don't know. Okay, fair.
You just saw Doran run up and stab this thing with his daggers.
Fair. All right. I run up to Ooze 3. I saw him stab him with that. Saw him stab Ooze 3. And yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna swing.
Swing with what are you carrying?
I got a great axe. It is slashing.
Wait, you're a bear with an axe?
Yeah, it's a bear with a great axe. It's a 2-handed weapon, and I still have to swing it with 2 hands. But I'm so huge that I can hold it casually in 1 hand. So it's slashing damage. I'm gonna roll. What's the hit roll again? I always forget that one.
It's on your weapon.
Isn't that the damage one? The D12 plus 3.
That's the damage, but to the left of that, it should say Great Axe +4 or +5, something like that.
Right. So D20 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Boom. Yes.
Got it.
Got him. All right, and since I'm enraged, I get a +2 on my strength weapons. Plus D12.
Wasn't there something wrong with your weapon last week?
No, not my weapon. I had an ooze fall on me temporarily, but I don't think that stuck. That's why I had this little thing on my.
That hits. Go ahead and roll
Oh.
damage.
No,
Okay.
that little vagina, I think, is the light. It looks like a person that's ready. Now,
Oh, is it the line? Okay. And I'm just checking. Yes, +2. And boom.
boom, shotgun.
Ah! Like that.
17. Got it.
Good job, bear man.
That is. I can't do math. That many.
Do you have any kind of taunt?
What does that attack look like, my friend?
Oh, just like this.
Well, your webcam's off, so it lost some effect, but
No, I saw it. I saw it.
maybe I need to reconnect.
I don't see anybody's webcam but mine.
The only 2 I don't see is Helix and
There's
DM.
There's another setting, Steve, that you need to change to allow video.
So, when you bring your great axe down on this ooze, the damage is applied, yes,
Okay.
but your axe splits the ooze in half,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
No.
and now we have 3 oozes.
Oh, my God.
Oh shit.
Damn it, Azog.
The same ooze?
Are they the same size?
Are
Or
they
are
small?
slightly smaller?
They are each slightly smaller than it was before.
Okay. Jeez Louise.
Valken, can you just like incinerate everything in front of us?
Hang on. I gotta roll this, guys.
Do we have anyone with a whirlwind?
Blade Storm, Azog. Blade Storm. How cool would that be though if you were a blade storming bear with a great axe?
Okay, Lancelot.
Oh, your mic's muted.
Shoot it back. I love you so much.
Roll to hit with my longbow. I'm also going to take the sharpshooter penalty.
Okay,
19 to hit.
that hits. Also, Azog, you're -1 on your damage on your axe.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Okay,
So that hits, Ryan.
rolling damage for Ooze 4. 19.
It was 4.
The big one. Whatever the big one was. There's one big
Plus
one, right?
13.
Got it.
Jeez.
That it?
Yep.
Helix.
Helix. Yes. Okay.
Light him up, Steven.
Let's see what we're gonna do. First question is: is there any type of check that we can do to like understand what these things are that we're fighting, like a history or like
Not in combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
not in combat.
Not in combat.
No way.
Are you sure that you can't do it in combat?
He's the
Yeah,
yes,
you
he's
can.
sure.
Well,
If you want to spend your turn on that, that's fine. Sure. Roll
okay.
history.
No, I didn't know if you could. All right, never mind.
Whoa.
The ooze has been in the cave since the foundation of time.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I don't want to use any gun spells yet. So, is there a room up there for me? Yes, there is. How many can I move?
30. It shows it on your character sheet. It says walking speed. Each block's 5.
Oh yeah, I got 25. 2, 5. Well, shit, I can't even get close
crap.
enough to hit him.
Okay. Azog and Doran, you guys are lucky because I forgot to apply this extra damage.
Yes.
When you make a melee attack on the ooze, you're going to get hit with reaction damage.
But we avoided it. That
I
first time?
forgot to roll it on your turn, so yes, you got lucky.
Heck yeah.
Oh man.
All right, where are skullcasters at?
We're back here.
I feel like I'm gonna
One
die.
is there.
There's so many fucking oozes.
I'm gonna move over here.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm about to buff our party up.
Note to self: never start ship on fire again.
Yeah.
All right, now that I'm here, I'm going to use guiding bolt.
Okay.
Guiding bolt. And it flashes a streak towards the target of your choice within range. On hit, takes 4d6 radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against them will cause
Yep.
turn advantage.
Got it? So make your spell attack.
Okay. What is that one again? Sorry.
So you should have one of the parts of your sheet around where your spells are. It should say spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
It's going to be a plus something.
Yeah.
You roll a d20 plus that. That hits.
There we go.
Which
So
one are you
that's-
attacking?
I'm attacking the big one. Ooze 4.
Number 4. Okay. Roll your damage.
The damage is 4d6. 4d6. Is this how this works? Then plus I get some damage modifiers too.
On this spell, it's just 4d6.
Okay, so it's good.
Yikes. Okay.
10 biggins.
That's that. Okay. Now I'm reading the spell description and it says Next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. Unfortunately, these oozes are kind of like black holes. So when you cast this spell on him, he just kind of absorbs the light and he's not glowing at all.
Oh, that's light.
So there's not going to be any advantage.
Sorry, boys. Tried.
It's good effort.
Yes.
I liked it.
All
Tried
right.
to set you up for
Dark
success.
magic.
Lywin?
It's witchcraft.
Lywin? Hello?
Is your mic muted?
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I step up in front of Helix. I put my hands in the air, and I call to Athena.
God, did you put on deodorant yet?
Anyway, I call to my girl upstairs, and I cast Bless. And she bows and
Or hashtag bless.
hashtag Bless. To my peeps in the front line, I'm going to cast Bless on Azog, Doran, and myself. And I bless 3 creatures of my choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number to the attack roll saving.
Nice.
So Athena bless you, and divine radiance comes through the heavens, makes everybody sparkly that I named.
Okay. So just keep in mind that takes concentration.
I know, but it's not what you said. If I take damage, I get a save.
Yeah,
get
you
a-
do. You do.
Okay.
I just mean that you can't cast another spell that takes concentration. Like on your next turn.
Yeah,
you'll
I agree.
lose
But I'm
this.
also going to do a bonus action.
That's fine.
That is.
Hang on. Let's. You said you, Doran, and Azog?
Wait, you said I can't cast another concentration spell?
That's correct.
Oh, well, that's cool, because every single thing I have is constant.
Welcome to Paladin life.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna put a little heart on you 3 because you're blessed.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess
Wholesome.
that's all I got.
Okay. Oh, who's ready to die?
Oh my god.
Who's 4 is gonna attack the only person in range of him, which is Doran.
What does this shield do for me?
But you get a plus D4 on your saving throws.
Unfortunately, there's no saving throw here.
Wait, what?
It's just
That's
an
for
attack-
certain
it's-
things.
Yeah, this is an attack hit. It's not a. There's no saving throw associated.
If he
with it.
kills me, there'll be a saving throw.
A death saving throw.
This is a 14 hit.
Dave, does a 14
Oh, I'm sure it does. Let me check.
What's your armor class at?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So
that's
it hits. Oh god. Okay. So just so you guys can get the full experience of oh shitness, I'm gonna roll this damage in roll 20. Also, because I don't have this many dice.
retreat. Retreat! Full block retreat!
23.
Run away!
Oh
Doran!
my
I've
god.
got 24 health, so I made it.
That's 23 acid damage. Also, your armor is starting to corrode, so that's -1 to your AC.
Thinking about sending one final
Oh,
blow
God.
to it.
Guys, I'm thinking we probably should have came in the.
Told you guys.
No, this is the path to weaponry. I just know it.
Or death.
Well, what better to life lived this way? Plus, the wizard needs us alive.
There's only one way we can find out. I'm gonna target. All right. I'm gonna target
Rosalind,
one of the smaller oozes.
Yeah, doesn't he
hey,
get a
Dave,
reaction?
make sure you mark -1 to your AC. And your AC, just FYI to everybody, your AC is tied to the piece of armor that you're wearing.
Okay.
So that's how this is gonna the corrosion here from this acid. It's corroding the armor that you're wearing, not your AC as a person. If that
Can you
makes
not get a saving throw for the arm?
Nope. No saving throw here. Rosalie, you're up.
Wait, no, whoa. I'm gonna, as soon as that dude hits me with that spell, I'm gonna point my finger at him and I'm just gonna blast him. There's about like
What?
45 with Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, hellish rebuke! I know it.
Yeah, I'm hitting him with it. Ooze, the small ooze.
Wait, you have a reaction?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
hellish- it's a reaction spell. I have it too. Well, I can't.
The reaction spell, I get it once per long rest. It says
Yeah, Darth Vader, that bitch.
I think I closed the page that it's on. It's called Hellish Rebuke. It's a tiefling.
I got you. Point your finger. The creature is damaged. He's momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. Creature must make a dex saving. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful.
I just want to shoot one of the small oozes. I want to see if it will.
What's the DC? Well,
It
no,
just
you,
says you
it's-
have to make
it's
a
a
dex.
reaction. You have to do it on whatever made the attack on you,
That's what he did.
right? So that's ooze 4.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
has
wanna
to
do
make a
it
dex
like
though.
that.
What's the DC on the safe throw?
It's it says the ooze makes a dex save.
It doesn't say.
What does the ooze have to roll?
It doesn't say.
Whatever their dex is.
Oh, the creature did damage.
No, I'm saying, what do I have to beat? I'm gonna roll, and then it's gonna be a number. That number has to
I
be.
think you picked that, DM.
It doesn't say on the.
Yeah.
What's the spell called?
Hellish Rebuke. Page 250, player handbook.
Coming in with the page number, I like it.
Okay, these things have to have some kind of weakness. Maybe the flames from this hellish
It's
rebuke.
gonna be fire.
So
I'm
it's
gonna bring
fine.
the fire.
Bring the fire! Bring the fire! Bring the rain!
Well, I tried lightning. Yeah. Or a flash of light. Correction.
Flash of light. You sparkled them.
I
Shine a light on, it didn't work.
No, it worked. I sparkled one to death.
Did you really?
Yeah, I killed one, but 2 of them popped up.
Oh, I
No,
didn't.
no,
wasn't-
Azog killed one, not you.
I 100% killed one. That's why there's 4 oozes up there.
There's only 3
I don't
oozes.
know. I don't know, guys. This is a weird one because it doesn't say. Usually, the spell will say what the DC is.
How many oozes are in front of us?
Usually, it's like 12 to 14 on something like this. So, since I have to make this saving throw, I'm gonna say it's 12.
Oh, wow. This guy.
You said I get to decide. Well, I rolled a 6, so that hits.
So you take 2d10 fire damage.
So go ahead and roll the damage, David.
Then damage.
Got it. All right,
It's
now
fire
Rosalie.
damage.
That's fine. It's normal damage.
These things don't have a weakness. Try water, Valkyrie.
Rosalie is up.
I
Yes, you
guess I
can.
didn't kill it.
Mike's muted.
Mending. You have to be touching him, so you got to move up to his range.
Hey, how many oozes are there right now? I see 5, but I only see 3.
Oh, it doesn't heal a person. It fixes an item.
Matt, there's 3. There's 3 of them in front of us.
It says ooze 5.
Because I split ooze 4 into 2, and so it's ooze 4 and now ooze 5, because I split them in 2.
Okay. So ooze 4 must be low then.
Yeah, he has to be.
What
So
did
it's
you
a-
shoot him with?
I shot him with 10, 11 damage.
So he's
And then
taking
Doran
21 now.
gave him 10 fire damage. So he's taken 20 something damage. But we're not technically allowed to know this because we're in the midst of battle and not talking to each other.
Yeah. Let's
Not do that.
let's move on from that. He took 10 damage. Let's call it good. I don't want to get into a big theory debate. Honey, you got to do something. Just say that you're casting it.
by the light of the moon.
Yeah, ranged spell attack.
By the power of Grayskull.
This would be so much easier if you were in here.
I have the power.
Yeah, you do. It's right there. What's your ranged spell attack bonus? You guys enjoying the screaming?
No, me and Brian are making faces at each other.
Man, I hate when I can't see you guys.
Yeah.
Can you see your webcam on the YouTube?
I can see mine. Oh,
I can
yeah.
see everybody. It's amazing.
You need to change your. It says I want to receive from other. and put
Hey,
video.
look at the DM's invasion Rosalind screen.
I changed it to
Put receive video only and put out video only. It's a two.
She's getting damaged IRL.
That's what I got.
Went over and dropped the DM stick on her.
That's funny.
What's your outpost source? Like the. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't matter.
We just left it at video. It should just say video.
That hits, Drowsily.
Got
Roll
him.
damage. Which one are you attacking? Talk into your microphone, please.
I think it's
How many are there?
3.
3.
Which one has everyone else been attacking?
You pick one.
Ooze 4's the big one, I think, the one at the bottom.
Force
Okay.
the big one.
It's not
Yeah,
split
let's split
yet.
that one into. Yeah, let's split that up so it has another attack.
Okay, who's 4?
Okay, roll damage on Ooze 4.
Get him.
Hey, Amber.
Hi.
1d8.
Weak.
Yeah.
Get him.
Shatter board.
Got it? Okay. Whew, we made it.
Nice.
Ooze 3 is going to attack Azog.
Bring it.
Good luck, brother.
13?
I got it. Nope. Swing and a miss, bitch. Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay,
And by bitch, I mean the ooze, not UDM.
that's fine. Ooze 5 is also going to attack Azog.
Do it.
20?
All right. Okay.
I feel
Oh.
like that's a lie.
Is that a crit?
No. It was a 15.
Okay.
Oh, then no, it doesn't hit.
No.
But I rolled a 15 and I have a +5.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yep.
Jesus. Is it time to retreat, team?
No, I got resistance to all damage. Bring it.
Did you enrage on your last turn?
Hell yeah, I did.
He did.
He immediately enraged.
Yeah.
The second the
I
turn
couldn't
order
see
didn't
the turn
work.
order, and I got mad about it.
The little ooze, it split in half, hits that hard?
Yep.
What? What?
Get
So
shit
that's
on.
9 damage, right?
Yep.
And your armor is beginning to corrode, so that's -1 to your AC.
Somebody yell at the wizard. Help! Help! We can't see you, Helix.
We need to get the fuck out of here, team.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to the top. Valcan.
Okay, I'm moving forward here.
Run
Is it
away,
safe-
brother.
Is it safe to assume that if I cast a spell that is a 15-foot cone, it will affect here and all 3 of these boxes?
Yes, but it will also hit Doran and Azog.
Do it. Do it.
I hate-
Do it. They rolled the dice when they went that close.
Okay, I'm going to.
You have a fireball necklace, don't you?
No.
Yeah. Throw the anal bleeds at him.
I don't have the anal beads.
The anal bleeds?
Anal
God!
beads. Okay,
You
I'm going
have
to.
them. Remember the
I don't
shit?
have them. Nope. Rosalie has them.
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Stay back, trainers.
All right, hold on.
He's already dead. Just ended
Alright.
his
We're like the
man.
dog rack charging into the White Walkers.
He's had one life. Just ended for him, man. Blast them all.
I am going to cast Firebolt on Ooze 5,
Okay.
and then I'm going to twin spell it and cast it again on Ooze.
Heck yeah, that's
What
cool.
is that? The one above it. The
That
2
is
little
cool.
ones.
Ooze 3.
Oh,
This guy's Ooze 3.
To roll if it hits.
That hits.
Nice.
It's the 5th one, and then do I need to roll? I guess I roll for both.
Yeah, roll hit for the second one. Also.
Okay.
Those both hit.
So they're each 1d10. Do you want me to roll them separately or together?
Please be a
Separately.
10.
Here's for 5.
Okay.
Blast them, Valcan.
Got it.
And then this one is for the other one.
Okay. Got it.
There we go.
That's it.
That's all. It's because David was standing there. You guys were up there.
I think we got a rogue.
Hey,
All right.
man, I did like
Doran.
22 or 21 points of damage. My turn?
Your turn, buddy.
Run away!
Alright.
Flee!
Please,
I'm
Or.
definitely gonna run away.
Can you attack and then run away, though?
So there's, if you do decide to run away, remember there's an opportunity attack, but I think your class has the ability to disengage as a bonus action. I
Yeah.
think. So you can,
So attack and
Use
then
that.
disengage.
yeah, you can attack once and use your disengage and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that, I'm saying that's an option.
Disengage. Can I attack first, or does disengage
can,
count
yeah.
as mine?
I think your disengage is a bonus action for a rogue.
You're an explorer. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Let me check your character sheet real quick.
I'm having a hard time editing my character sheet and all that stuff. I got it now, but I think
God almighty, your keyboard is so loud.
It's
Steve.
so loud.
Jesus,
Woo.
man.
Bonus action, cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. Yeah, so you can attack once, and then you can use your bonus action to disengage and run away.
okay. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just gonna run away. Because if I attack, I'm gonna get recoil damage. So I'm gonna disengage. And what is that? What exactly does that do?
It basically just means you can move away without provoking an opportunity attack. So you just back
Okay.
up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa. Can you phase through people?
If they're friendly, right?
I'll allow it in this big room because you got room to move around as opposed to the hall.
Yeah, I like yank him and pull him by me as he runs through.
Get him to the back line. Healer!
I'm
medic!
full blown retreating.
Okay.
I don't even care. My range weapon's shitty anyway. 150.
Azog.
Did
No, I
you
want to
hit
shoot him with
before
my longbow.
Oh,
Might
you're
as
gonna
well.
shoot him? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
All right, roll to hit. Which is,
Who are you attacking?
I'm gonna attack ooze 5. +2 to hit.
Valkan, or are you gonna try to dodge this arrow?
Okay, I'm done.
Actually, since Valkan is in your line of sight, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, no! No!
Don't worry about Cannon.
Is this payback for the ship, the sword? I know you've hated me since I threw the sword into your arm. You're gonna shoot me in the back.
Oh,
Eight piercing damage to Valkan.
Oh, why'd you do it to me?
well, then you make it phase through him.
This wizard is just standing in the corner shaking his head like, jeez,
All right, Azog.
oh my god.
Don't worry, man. We're retreating anyway. You'll heal up.
Are we?
I don't think we're retreating.
I don't think we're retreating, brother.
I'm retreating.
So,
Are we making a mad dash out of the cave?
Azog?
I just did it for 23, brother.
I'm going down here because I'm a little upset at Ooze 4. And I learned a little something with my slash attack last time. I'm going to try something different. So,
Okay.
I am just, I'm going to move there, and then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to be roll the 20 plus 5. Boom. Do it.
What are you attacking with?
I'm attacking with my great axe.
Okay. That hits.
That hits.
Hang on before you roll anything.
Okay.
You're gonna take. Where's my? This guy. 6 acid damage.
Pourquoi? What happened?
Attack of
'Cause you hit the-
opportunity.
You hit the ooze.
I haven't
You
hit
have
him.
not.
It does recoil damage.
Doesn't he have to hit with it though? Like, or just automatic?
He did hit with. He hit.
Well,
his
did.
attack.
I'm saying because I see what you're saying. Because I successfully hit. Okay.
You
okay.
landed your attack. You're taking recoil damage.
And
It's
how much is it?
6, but
I only
you
get
said you
3.
get half, right? So you take 3.
Okay.
3 acid. All right. Now roll your damage for your attack.
Okay. And that was an ooze retaliates. Okay, sorry, right, I'm got my notes. Okay, so D12. So, and I have a -1 erosion. So instead of doing the +5, I'm just going to do +4. Compensate for that.
Yep, that's fine.
Right
And
now.
since your attack landed, you have another stack of corrosion, so it's -2 on your
Okay.
next one.
And this time, I'm a bear with a brain. And instead of doing what I did last time, I'm going to use the blunt of my axe, the little saw, the flat side, and I'm just gonna hit it like a blunt object, kind of like almost like.
Well, you can't roll the same. It doesn't work like that because your damage of the weapon is based on it being slashing. So it's not
Alright.
going to do the same amount of damage. So you can either I don't know that you have time on this turn. You got to find a bludgeoning weapon, and find out how much damage that would do.
I see.
Because
Okay.
it's if it's a hammer, the hammer has like a big heavy backing to it.
Right.
Imagine hitting somebody with the flat side of an axe. You could
With-
probably hit me with the flat side of an axe and I'd laugh at you, right? It's not going to do the same amount of damage.
In my quarterstaff work, it's 1d6 -1 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So I did learn my lesson then, and I just got mad and I went like this. With 8 damage.
What is so you did your normal axe attack?
Yeah.
Okay. So ooze 4. That's ooze 4, yes? Ooze 4 is
Yeah.
8.
Sorry, dudes.
Ta-da.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Well, I
we
think,
need 4 of them.
I think nobody is going to be surprised at this.
And there has to be ooze 1 and 2 behind these guys, which is something else to think about.
So this guy.
Yikers.
Look, another big ooze.
Now these are both smaller. So now the 4 oozes here are about the same size, and they're a little
Okay.
smaller.
Right.
So this is
Oh, 4 small oozes that all hit for like 4d8s apiece.
8. Add turn. He's an 8, and I'm gonna insert him.
Insert him real good.
Okay. And you got so you took your reflective damage, you got your corrosion stack on your weapon, so that's -2 to your damage. No.
Yep. The only thing I had a question on while it's my turn, on the oozes combat, I took armor corrosion. Was it -1 to my
Yeah.
AC?
-1 to your AC. All right.
If I can get a heal.
Lancelot.
Is anything bloodied?
The oozes look exactly the same as they did at the start of the combat, besides being a little smaller.
All right, I'll target the topmost ooze and roll to hit with a longbow, taking my sharpshooter penalty.
Okay.
I'm going to expend a superiority dice in a precision attack. So it's page 74 of the player handbook if you want to look it up. But I add a D8 to my roll to hit.
That's fine.
So 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right, rolling damage.
What was the 1d8?
Superiority dice.
What the fuck is that?
74 of the handbook. All right, damage.
Okay.
13, no?
And
That's ooze 3.
Yes.
Check
Yeah.
15.
Ooze 3.
That's what we discussed.
yep, that's it.
So it's going to be. Okay. Helix.
Gosh, it's still not dead.
Hello.
What you doing, Helix?
Well, 2 questions. Can I use a physical attack and then use a cantrip? And or could I use a spell then use a cantrip? What's the ruling on that?
It depends on the casting time of the cantrip. So if it'll say like one action or one bonus action. You can only use one action per turn.
Per turn.
So if they both take one action, you can't do both of those in the same turn.
But if the cantrip says bonus action, you can.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's go. I need to heal up. David, poor fella.
I mean, if you want to heal me, I'll go kill myself in the front lines.
I feel like I need to heal you. So let's do this.
That was dark.
It was a little dark.
Let's move hither.
I mean, I hit it one time and it just fucks me in all ways possible. So, like,
We did poke the bear, figured.
You definitely poked the bear. So let's use Cure Wounds. Let's see. 20 plus 2.
Like, do you have a typewriter for a keyboard?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Jesus, dude.
What?
Sounds like
He's literally over there with his
God
fingers.
almighty.
I'ma kill you.
I'm a kid.
Okay. So there is my whatever that thing's called.
D20 plus 2. What's that
Yeah.
for? Cure wounds?
Yeah, Cure Wounds. It's D20 plus your initiative, right?
Plus your spellcasting ability, isn't it? Or is it initiative?
It just says a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So you don't need to roll a d20 for that.
Okay.
So you're just going to walk up to Doran. You're going to roll a d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Where's the spellcasting on that?
It's going to be in the, well, I don't know where it is on D&D.
Is that your spell attack bonus?
Yes. No, that's an attack. So spellcasting ability should be listed in a separate box.
What class are you?
Priest. Or not priest. Cleric.
It's your wisdom then.
Ooh. Plus
So it's
4.
d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Is that your spell attack bonus?
It's got a damn Rolodex.
So many keys to roll d8.
Jesus.
Okay, and then on top of that, you get plus 3. So 14.
you healed me for 14.
14!
All right.
It's nice to have the healer back.
Yeah, so I touch Doran with both my hands. My hands
yeah,
start to surge with light.
Doran, you tell me.
I have the power.
Small,
My
like, invisible wings float
It's not your
around.
turn. You just
And
wait.
I got like a halo around my head and a big flash of light happened. It feels better.
I'm going to move you because you're standing on top of us.
No.
Also, can you show me on the doll where you touched
So,
it?
yeah, I was going to say that. Where did you touch?
I put one on his face and one on his ass.
And he holds him up and says, "Best in show."
Yeah. You gotta have that conduit going straight through.
That's
All right.
amazing.
Lyon.
All right, boys, it's time. I didn't want to have to use this, but it looks like we're in trouble. So I'm gonna move my sweet ass up here. Okay.
He's got
Okay.
The first thing that's gonna happen, excuse me, is I suck in the darkness, and I use necrotic shroud. So essentially, boom, I become black skeletal wings pop out of my back. My eyes turn solid black, and I become a badass bitch. Once per long rest, I can transform, and every creature within 10 feet of me must make a charisma saving throw DC of 13. Be frightened until my next turn.
Charisma.
Yeah, it's DC 13. Everything within 10 feet.
Including friendlies. You bet to scare the shit out of Azog.
It does say calls all within 10 feet.
All right. Roll a charisma saving throw, Azog, and I'll roll for the oozes.
Do you get a bonus on the saving throws or something with Matt's plus?
Yeah, he gets a bonus on my saving.
He's always getting fucked up there. We should have
So
healed him.
He gets to roll a nut extra.
What am I rolling? An extra what?
Just roll your charisma. Roll your charisma, and then you also
I have +0 charisma, so
just roll
Straight
d20,
20.
and you
Oh,
also
wait.
get plus you get a d4. Add a d4.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it won't even matter.
That
So
feels bad, man. Clap.
you're terrified of me because I just turned into a fucking demon.
So
that's fine.
that's the good news. The bad news is off of the description of these oozes that I pulled, I'm not making this up, one of the immunities that they have is frightened as a
That's
condition.
bullshit.
So they're immune to being frightened.
Fucking hacker. That's bullshit. All right.
It's on the sheet, bro.
I'm gonna attack Ooze 3 with my glaive since everybody's weapons getting melted.
Okay.
So D20 plus 5. 16.
That hits.
So I'm gonna roll D10.
Hang on.
3.
You take 8 acid
8?
damage
What the fuck?
as a reaction. And your weapon, your glaive, is -1 on your next turn. -1 on
21
damage.
minus. I'm at 13. Fucking hell. All right, I'm bloody. But as a bonus action, I'm going to cancel my concentration on the other spells, and I'm going to cast on myself Faith. So I get +2 to my AC.
Hang on. Can you cancel
See ya.
one and start another as a
Oh,
bonus
why that
action?
though?
I thought it took a bonus action to cancel it.
What?
I thought it took a bonus action to cancel
See,
your
man.
bless.
I don't know.
Should we even be continuing a battle phase without our healer?
Yeah,
What-
you guys are close to the end.
Did Helix have to go?
Yeah.
Gotta cancel a concentration.
I would say, so let's do it this way. Just say that you cast your next spell as your bonus action, and that automatically removes the bless because you can't concentrate on 2 at once.
That was my logic. Is
Right.
I just
So
I stopped
instead
concentrating
of
on the
saying-
bless.
So
and I-
what was confusing to me is that you said, as a bonus action, I'm going to cancel my bless. And then
No.
you wanted to do something else.
sorry, my bonus action is to cast another
Yeah,
spell,
go- okay,
which in
go ahead.
turn would cancel the other thing. Okay, so cast Shield of Faith. I get +2 AC for the duration, up to 10 minutes.
Plus 2 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you said I had -1.
Yeah. -1 on your glaive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, wait. Where I transform, I get +3 damage because of my transformation. So +3 to that damage I did. Sorry.
That was close.
So, 12
So it's 12 on which ooze?
on this one right here, whichever 5, I guess.
5?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Ooze 6.
I cannot believe they can't get feared. That's
I mean,
bullshit.
they're oozes. They don't have faces or anything. I mean, they have emotions. So ooze 6 is attacking Azog. 22.
22.
Yeah,
That's gonna hit.
That hits.
God. Oh my god.
How do you round the rage damage? Does it say round up or round down?
Good question. I don't think it does.
Round up then.
That's what I figured you'd say. Okay. -10.
Also, your armor is corroded by an additional stack, so you're -2 to your AC.
Got it.
Ooze 4.
Damn.
Where's Ooze 4? Is that this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Also attacking Azog. That is a 7. Does not hit.
Thank God.
Rosalie.
I'm gonna cast my Produce Flame again.
At which target?
Use 5.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Thank God for rage. Jesus.
You'd have been dead if it wasn't for that.
Hell yeah.
That hits.
Damn, these oozes are like invincible.
Every attack that you've thrown at him has hit so far.
Yeah. But they're oozes, so we can't see them being bloodied or
7. Nice.
damaged that much, or for all we know.
Got
I'm
it.
hoping we're all going to get to the point where we're all
Anything
they
else
even-
from Rosalie?
Are they even taking damage?
he
Yeah,
said
they've
he
been
had been.
I don't think I can do it.
Just because they split doesn't mean they take damage.
Ooze 3
He
is
said
going
they
to
did.
attack.
They took it.
Are we
Wyland?
splitting any of the small oozes?
Bring it on.
That is a 1.
Nope.
Lucky dog. Ooze
Do I
5.
not get to it? Oh no, I don't. Never mind, I don't get
Ooze
it.
5 is going to attack Lyon.
Bring it on.
That is a 19.
What if I have 19?
I think we decided that attack rolls win the ties, yes?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We
That's
looked that up
bullshit.
last time, right? We
Yeah,
looked
we
it
did.
up, right?
That's
I remember.
That's our
I
advantage.
remember.
Your armor class is 19.
Yeah, well, because I have a spell on it right now. I have +2 to it.
Did you
I'm
apply
17.
your -1?
I never got a -1 to armor. You never attacked.
Yeah, no, never
No,
mind. The attack
yeah.
missed last time. You're
I
right,
haven't.
you're right. Well, you have -1 now. And you
Oh,
take
fuck.
16
I'm
acid.
down, boys.
You all the way down?
I'm all the way down. What does that mean?
You're at 0?
Maybe.
No, it's
Yeah.
not maybe. Are you at 0?
Yes, I'm at 0.
Okay, so you fall unconscious,
Oh,
and on your next turn, you're going to start death saving throws.
oh my.
So you don't get any action on your next turn other than making your first death saving throw. And the way it works is you're trying to get 3 fails or 3 successes. You just roll a flat d20,
Mhm.
and 1 through 10 is a fail, 11 through 20 is a success.
Uh-huh.
And if you get 3 fails, you die. If you get 3 successes, you become stable.
And what would I be at? Like 1 health or something?
You still remain at 0 hit points, but you're no longer making death saving throws, and you're still
Can I still be
unconscious.
attacked while I'm trying to
You
make these
can.
throws?
You can. So on each turn, you only get 1 roll. You're going to get 1 roll on your
Yeah.
turn, and then it's the next person's turn.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, if I'm like this right now with 0, can these oozes like finish me off?
Yes, they can.
Well, it looks like this is the end of this storyline, boys.
Balkan is up.
Okay.
Save me.
I am going to cast magic missiles on the ooze 3,
Okay.
and I'm going to do. I roll 1d6 and it hits 4 times.
Which
You get a
ooze
hit
did
with
you
the
attack?
spell, right?
Wait, was this necrotic damage?
Acid.
Fuck.
It doesn't have a hit or a dexterity save or a saving throw. It's just a ability spell.
Magic missile.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they have low defenses across the board, so it's going to hit unless you roll like a 5 or less. So
That's good to know.
just go ahead.
Okay.
You're good. Because the spell doesn't
that's
say
the
that
wrong
you,
thing.
the spell doesn't say that you have to make a roll.
Okay.
So I'd say it says you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. Dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
So it
Darts
sounds
all
like
strike
you can't-
simultaneously. You can direct them to one creature or several.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the Top ooze for 20 because all
Now,
four
why are you
will
getting a D6?
hit. It should be.
be
I'm
D4.
using a level 2 D4.
Yeah, the spell says D4 plus 1.
That's
When
right.
you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, spell creates one more dart for each slot.
Okay.
So you're using a second level slot.
Yes.
So that means you get 4 D4 plus 1. Sorry, 4 D4 plus 4. Because it's 1 D4 plus 1 for each dart, and you're creating 4 darts.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So,
So
I'm
if you're
rerolling.
directing them all at one target, you can just do 4 D4 plus 4.
Oh, so I'm rolling 4d4. I don't know why this thing keeps rolling. I'm trying to change the things. 4d4 plus 4.
Yes. To direct them all at the same target.
Yes, I'm directing them all at the top ooze.
Okay, got it. 11.
Plus 4, right?
He did 4d4 plus 1.
You did plus 1, so that would actually be 14. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Just shrugs it off. Like what?
Doran?
Yeah, I have a question. Can I stand on top of where Lion's standing since he's not?
Are you just stand on my unconscious body, bro?
No,
Right.
you can't occupy that square. You'd have
Could
to
I
go
like
next
use a
to him.
bonus? Could I like do a strength check to see if I can move him back a spot or something?
Yeah, you can go try to drag him back.
Because I can only move. That's 25 of my feet.
So you could drag him back 1 square.
I want to try to like do like an alternate, like where we alternate spots.
Oh, I see. You want to switch spots with him.
hmm
So you're going to drag him back and then stand where he was laying.
Can I do that?
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Um,
Yeah, that'll fly. So you guys can, let me do this. We'll just zoop, zoop, zoop. That's what you want to do, right?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And then I guess I will. Guess I'll sneak attack ooze 5.
Okay. Yep, that'll fly because he's engaged with Azog.
So ooze 5. I'm coming at him with a sneak attack.
Okay.
I guess I only get to attack with my main hand since I used my bonus action already.
Right.
Okay. Do I have to roll to hit?
You do.
Okay. +4. There we go.
All right. That hits. So you're going to take 6 acid damage.
Okay.
And then your
Mhm.
weapon is. Who are you? Doran. You're -2 damage on your next attack. This one is -1 on your damage.
Does that last? That was 2 turns ago that I swung.
Yep, that's fine. It's permanent.
It's permanent. Okay. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm coming at you with, I think it's 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Wait, you do an extra 2d6, so it's 3d6
Yep. And then whatever
plus
it is,
1.
yeah, you would subtract 1 from it. 11.
Yeah.
That's ooze 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So that what your main hand weapon is a -2 on your next turn.
Okay. Well, team, it was a good campaign while it lasted.
Azog, you there?
Yep. Yeah, I'm here. All right. Well, I know nothing but rage for these oozes, so I'm just gonna do what I do here. And I figure smaller the weaker, right? Why not? So I'm still at look at this one right here, little 4. Roll D20 plus 5. Oh, then that's not a crit, right? Because it's a plus
That is
5.
not a crit.
Okay.
So that hits. So you take 3. I already rounded it.
Thank you.
It's a 5. So you take 3 acid.
Okay. Ooze retaliate. Okay. And do roll D12 plus 3 instead of 5. It's corrosion. Boom. Great X. 10 damage.
Okay. And that was which one?
4.
It's 4. 10 damage. So that's an additional stack of corrosion
Yep.
on your weapon. You're at 3. And ooze 4 splits into 2 oozes.
Oh my god.
Now
Ooze
these are
4 was
both
one of the-
very small at this point. Let's get this. Wow. 19. So he's going next.
So he's going next. Okay.
Did you just eat them, Doran?
I was actually thinking the same thing. Can I just get to the point where they're so small?
You just gobble them up, brother.
That's one action, right? That's what.
I'm getting raped by these oozes.
Ooze, the ooze that you just split in half is angry.
God, no.
He's attacking you.
God.
This is a 13.
No, just barely. Even with my corrosion, it's accounted for.
Ooh. Okay. Lancelot.
Is anything bloodied?
Oh, your boy.
Your boy.
Yeah, I'm
So
bloody.
Lancelot, here's what you're seeing in front of you. The oozes, top to bottom. You got these 2 oozes that are slightly smaller than the first one when you started.
Right, not bloodied.
You've got these 2 oozes that are very small, probably, I don't know, about the size of a basketball at this point.
Okay.
And then you've got this one, which is the same size as the 2 at the top.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit a longbow on the top one, ooze 3.
Okay.
Taking my sharpshooter penalty.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
Oh, yes.
Maybe
What was
we'll
a
get
crit
one.
do?
Double your damage dice.
You
Double?
You said it's
Just-
not bloodied, right?
Oh, it's just smaller.
It's just smaller.
Okay. Do these things even get bloodied? Or is that not a thing?
It just
We
gets
don't
smaller.
know.
It's just smaller.
Okay. All right. So double my damage dice.
Yeah, but keep the bonus the same. So it's just the dice.
Okay. So
Did y'all hear
22
about the
damage.
cannon?
22 damage. So when you take this shot at ooze 3, that arrow comes through and it just kind of goes and dissipates into nothingness.
Oh boy.
I would
We're
like
doing it.
I would like to use an action surge. I get 1 per short rest. I can take an additional attack this turn.
You think it was the overkill that made it explode like that?
I don't know. It's okay if
That
I keep
one-
going, Jeremy. Action
Yeah,
surge.
go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right. I'm gonna roll against ooze 5. Roll to hit, taking sharpshooter penalty.
Okay.
12.
12 hits.
I'm gonna roll for damage. 14, and I would like to expend another superiority dice to use pushing attack. So I'll add a
Like-
D.
How come your guys'
Ryan's
characters
up
are so
here
much
and
more
we're like-
OP than mine?
What's that, Brian?
I'm gonna
Okay,
use
you're
another
stacked.
superiority dice, my second. So I've got, I've got 2 down, 2 left to use. To use pushing attack, I'll add a D8 to that damage for a total of 17, and I push ooze 5 15 feet away from me.
Okay, well that's not going to matter because as soon as your arrow hits, ooze 5 also dissipates.
Hell yeah! Woo!
All right, turns over.
Okay. Helix has passed out from exhaustion again. Violin.
That's one save.
So okay, you
I
made
need
one
3.
save.
correct?
Yeah. So just mark it on your sheet. There's a little
Yeah.
box for
Yeah, I will.
death saving
I
throws.
need 3, right?
Yes. Ooze 6 attacking Azog. 18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ooh.
So that's 10 acid damage.
Okay, so yeah, about that. What happens if that puts me at -2?
You're still at 0.
Okay, because I have a thing that says relentless endurance. When I am reduced to 0 HP but not killed, I can drop to 1 HP instead once per long rest. Does that apply to this?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So that means you're at 1 HP.
Okay.
And you don't have to, you're still conscious. You don't have to make death saving throws, all that stuff. So,
Okay.
but that's expended for this.
Right. Okay, and I'm just gonna pretend like I took 7 damage instead on my.
Yep.
little-
So that's fine. You just all that damage goes away, and you're at 1 hit point. That's how.
Got it.
So you now have 4 stacks of armor corrosion.
Whoa.
Ooze 4 attacking Azog. 19.
What?
Yeah, that'll do. That'll
14
do.
plus 5.
Damn.
So this is a smaller ooze. Yikes.
All right.
You're still enraged, so it's 9.
Okay.
9 acid. So that is going to take you to 0.
Okay, and then I now am this guy.
So that's the 5th stack on your armor, which
Okay.
means your armor has now been completely destroyed.
Ooh, my half plate's gone. Got
It
it.
is gone. Not recoverable, gone forever.
Okay, actually, I have an unarmored defense bonus anyway, so that's okay.
Rosalie.
In my inventory. Done.
Yes.
You're up.
I'm gonna do Reduce Flame again because I don't know any of my other spells.
Okay. Which ooze are you attacking?
6.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. That hits. Okay. And back to the top.
I'm
Okay.
going to cast.
Do you know where the tumbler went? The one I took last-
So here's a question: if I move my character here, still a 15-foot cone. Obviously, Azog is in the way. Is what's going to happen if I cast the spell and he's dead?
15-foot cone.
Mm-hmm.
That would expose Doran as well.
Oh, you're right.
So he would take damage. I mean,
Okay.
both of those guys would take damage.
All right, I'm going to stay where I was then. I'm going to cast Firebolt on Ooze 4.
Okay.
I can't do shit.
Oh,
Our
here's-
front line's dead.
Hit. I take it. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits. Sorry, I was looking up. If you take damage, if you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures. If the damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, you suffer instant death. So if you were to try to go blast
Hmm.
in a cone and it did damage to Azog, he would take a death saving throw failure.
Okay.
Yeah, just
So-
for future reference.
Got it. Good to know. Okay, so on Ooze 4, it's going to take 1d10. I'm going to tickle him for
Look
3.
at that
Four.
Prager belly. Hey,
Hi,
turn
Anna.
sideways. Turn sideways,
That's
Anna.
really weird.
Yeah,
Look at that
look
belly.
at that
Yeah.
belly. She's getting so big. That's awesome.
There's a person in there.
3.5 pounds right now.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Oh,
Point
dang.
7.
Is that
Now
it
we
for
gotta see
Valkan?
Rosalie's belly.
Yes, that's it for my turn.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
3 women that are pregnant in this chat.
Doran?
All right. So I have another question. Probably can't do this, but if I have a container that can hold 4 pints of liquid, can I go try to contain one of these small oozes?
I love it. That's a great idea.
That's a wonderful idea.
Actually, I like that a lot because there is an ability, these things called amorphous. So
I've got 2 4-pint containers.
can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. So technically it fits. So I would say
Really?
yes, you can try to bottle up one of the small oozes.
Hell yeah. We're just a glutton for prisoners.
we've taken every combat phase with us. Somebody.
All right.
So okay, what's going to be the DC on that? So you're trying to. How are you going to actually do this? You're going to like try to pick it up and shove it in the bottle.
I'm going to move over here. I'm going to.
You're gonna tell it. You get this bottle right now.
We're gonna feed you to the bear.
Yep, I guess I'm just going to. How am I going to hold this damn thing down?
Let's do it this way. I'm going to say you can shove it in the bottle, right? And you're going to make a roll for that. And whether you fail or succeed, you're going to take some damage because you're touching the ooze and it's
Okay.
corrosive, right?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you ahead
Just
of
going to
time.
grab him. Yeah. I'm just going to
Let's
grab him
say
with my
this
hand.
is going to
try
be,
to-
we'll call this a 13.
Jar.
It's going to be a 13 DC.
Just a little black ooze. I'm just grabbing him like a basketball and I'm dunking him.
So what kind of bonus are you going to have on this? There's not really a skill involved. Like
The
a
scooping
specific-
skill.
Let's go.
Could he use his sword to kind of scrape it off the ground into the container?
Yeah, I want to use my sword, so my
It
sword
can
will
be
take the damage.
animal handling. Animal handling.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no skill. It's animal handling.
All right.
Yes.
Roll animal handling with a DC of 13.
A D what?
So
A D20?
your animal handling bonus on your character sheet, it's a skill like up
-1.
Oh, minus
Mine's
one.
minus one,
Jesus.
too.
Yeah. DC is 13, so you need a big old 13 here to be able to do this.
Because he's got
Oh,
minus one.
shoot.
God.
All right, so you're still going to take damage because you touched it.
Oh no!
4 acid damage.
Valiant
Who's the
effort.
handling that?
Yeah, that was a really good try.
It was a good idea, though.
That was a really good idea.
Yeah, it was kind of genius.
All right, well.
So that's your action. You
1,
wanna do
2,
a
3.
bonus action.
Is that my action or bonus action?
The stuffing of the ooze would have been your action. So you can disengage as a bonus action to do what you're doing.
That's
Or
what
you
I'm
can
doing.
attack with your offhand.
Can you pass the,
I don't
the,
think it's worth
the
it.
jar to somebody else?
Azog, give me your first saving throw.
Oh, I've never done one of those. What do I do for that?
It's just a flat D20.
Okay.
I feel like I should have got probably a medium for the top, but the rest of it fits.
Looks good.
It's a success.
Nice.
Ooze 7. Unfortunately, is attacking Azog, person in range,
Rude. I rolled out of the way unconsciously.
and that hits. What's your maximum hit points?
Without my armor is I'm on Doran's. It's 35.
Damn, that's a lot of
So this can't. So this roll is irrelevant. Since it can't exceed your maximum hit points, this ooze does not have an attack that can kill you.
Nice.
However, it does more than 0 damage, which means it's an automatic failure as a death saving throw. So you now have 1 success, 1 failure. Does that make sense?
That's scary.
And how many failures do I have to have before I die?
3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, roll me out of the way. Drag my paw.
Lancelot.
Yeah. Does anybody have a healing potion on them or something?
You wouldn't know this mid combat.
A python? I can't help you, brother. I'm sorry. Ooze 6 is still medium, right?
Ooze 6 is still medium.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit, taking my sharpshooter penalty. Ooze medium 6.
That hits.
All right, and then I'll roll for.
For what it's worth, you could have done it if it wasn't a 1.
What? Oh, well, I was gonna add my my third combat superiority dice for a pushing attack. So that's a D8.
Maybe? Nope.
So 18 damage.
Okay, does that pushing attack push him away?
It does. Or it pushes him against the wall, whichever way you want to. I mean, it pushes him away from me. So
away from you?
Yeah.
So you are here, so it's going to push him into the darkness.
Okay.
Wait, was he on 7 or 6 or?
I thought he was on 6.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. The straight line would be here, but this is a wall.
So if he hits the wall, doesn't it do more damage?
No, he'll slide down the wall, but it still pushes him into the darkness.
Okay.
Okay. Helix is Lylin. Saving throw.
Yes! Does that mean I'm automatically come up if I crit?
2 successes.
Does it
If
count
you
as 2
roll
successes?
a 20 on the D20, you regain 1 hit point. So yeah, you're stable.
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah! So do I get to do something now?
No. That's your turn. You become stable.
Okay.
So, stable creature doesn't make death damage.
Oh, he's stable now.
I'm at 1, right? You said?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So you're at 1. You're stable, but that's your action for the turn.
But can I move now, though? That's not a...
Yeah, you can.
You could move, but you would provoke an attack opportunity.
Wait, really? I'm right here.
Oh, yeah, you've been dragged. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was looking at this guy. I'm sorry.
I'm going to run over here behind this guy with the bow because he likes
What?
to...
Yeah.
Take me with you.
I can't. I don't have an action. I'll have as a...
Oh, all right. That's
Unless it's a
Ooze
bonus action.
6.
Is it bonus action to drag somebody? Or is it an action?
Would be an action. That's a
Okay,
full
yeah.
action.
I'm going to hide behind this guy over here. He's pretty good at killing shit.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm going to go pee in the corner. I'll be right back.
Ooze 6 is going to move back up and attack Azog. For what it's worth, if there was anybody else in range, I would have moved to attack them. But these things only have a speed of 20.
Is Azog not already dead?
This is what the monster would do. No, he's unconscious.
So now the monster's trying to finish him?
Actually, when you're unconscious, I think attacks automatically hit. I don't think you can block anything when you're unconscious.
Did one of the oozes just revitalize? I thought we were down to 2.
No, he pushed him back into the darkness, but this ooze moved back up to attack Azog. So that's going to be your second death failure.
Came out of nowhere.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I need to roll.
No, you don't. That's your
So this
second
is for
failure.
the kill?
I'm back.
So ooze 4 actually has somebody else within range. So I'm going to be nice.
Oh, thank God.
And Ooze 4 is going to attack Valkan.
Arcane can tank a little damage.
I feel your pain, Azog.
Well, wait, did 6 hit me with something?
It did, so that's your second death saving throw failure.
Okay.
So you have 2 failures now.
Got it.
So if we go another round, it's going to get real.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Somebody
Josh?
do an action.
It does not hit.
11 does not hit. Okay. Rosalie?
Come save me, Rosalie.
Let's put out some deeps.
I don't even see her. Where's she at?
She's right here.
If you have a healing potion or any kind of type of even one heal, you can stabilize him.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
I really don't.
Did my enchantment go away?
Yes.
Did that hit or no?
That does not hit. We're back to the top.
Okay. How do I can't run over there.
I'm probably gonna die too.
All right, I'm gonna cast 2 fireballs
Can
again.
we move Helix's token? I think he's on.
Actually,
Yeah, I think he's on top of Rosalie.
Or Rosalie, yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking kill him.
There you go.
Can we use his body as a shield?
Did you say hold on? Jimmy?
Yeah, I wanted to remove the. I wanted to remove the indicator from Lyon because he's conscious now. 1 hit. Yeah, you're good, Josh. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna cast the first firebolt on Ooze 4.
Okay. That hits.
And I'm gonna roll another one for Ooze 4. My second firebolt.
That hits.
Okay, so the first one will do.
But you're aiming at Ooze 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Why Ooze 4?
It's in his face.
Ooze 4 is like the only ooze I can attack.
So here's the
I
first
have
roll,
to have somebody adjacent to the target I'm attacking.
and here's the second.
You got this guy.
Yeah, but he's unconscious. I don't know if he counts.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
So that
Go
ooze
on.
is still alive?
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna move up on him. And I'm gonna hit him with my crippled, shitty ass attack.
All right, roll it.
Let me see all the modifiers I got affecting me. Mine's 2.
So your hit is not affected. Only your damage.
Yeah, right. Come on. Yes.
That hits, and you can save the damage because it's at 1 hit point.
Alright, so while it's
So-
looking at Janus, I'm gonna plunge both of my swords into its head.
You were this close, Josh.
So close.
Yep. So it's gonna, when you stab it, it's gonna kind of just dissipate into a little puddle. Your weapon is still gonna take a -1 permanently.
Fuck it.
And
Becky.
4 is gone.
I'll take a -1 to both my weapons since I used them both.
All right. So this is where it's about to get real. Azog is currently at 2 failures. So if he rolls a 1 through 10, Azog is dead.
No!
He's got to roll an 11 through 20. to
Not the
not
bear!
die.
Not the bear!
Do we not have anything that can help him?
Nobody did anything. Oh no!
Not the bear!
Man, the bear was OP too.
I had lay on hands. I was coming for you, man.
Is that not instant cast?
Should have done it
Not
sooner.
my turn, man. Damn it.
Should have helped him sooner.
I couldn't have. I was dead. I couldn't
see
cast
you
lay on
guys.
hands. It's an action. I couldn't use it the turn I came up.
So we'll talk about what to do now. after we finish this combat because these things are like one hit away from dying. Okay.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
So, Ooze 7 is going to move up and Doran.
I'm about to die next.
Not the bird.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Now Ooze 7 is small, so
Oh,
It's
it
less
That only
damage.
hits you for 3d8.
Not the bird.
oh yeah. That'll
Grizzly
do
cat
it.
survive. I like it.
That puts me at -8.
so you're unconscious now.
I want to make a dexterity saving throw though, right?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, this is why I thought we should have stopped combat when Helix left, because that could have changed the output of this entire combat if we just stopped when Helix was our main.
Why? Because next week he doesn't show up and we're stuck in combat still.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, it would have been at least a chance to have somebody, another person, not be unconscious to come drag me away, to come.
I
give me
guess
a
it's our fault for relying on Helix.
But it's anybody can go up to a person and attempt to stabilize.
That
but
wasn't.
not that I'm dead, not anymore.
Right.
You could
that's true.
stabilize somebody without a spell.
To stabilize them, yes, you just can't heal them. So you can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it. Requires a successful DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check.
Medicine check.
Yeah.
My medicine is horrible. -1.
Yep.
So Doran's unconscious, yes?
Yep.
Lancelot is up.
Okay, let's attack Ooze 6, the medium
Okay.
one. Taking sharpshooter penalty. 4 to hit. I'm expending my very last superiority die for precision attack. I'm now out of superiority die. To add 4 to my roll. 8 to hit.
8 hits.
Alright, rolling for damage. Let's see. 15 damage.
It's Ooze 6, correct?
Yeah, the medium one.
You got him.
Alright, and then I'll end my turn by moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So Ooze 6 is dead. Lyon, you are up, and you're fully able to do
Okay.
anything now.
Yeah, I'm at 1. So I'm gonna move here and attempt to skin Azog. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cast.
Damn!
He wants the fur to do things with. You're still so soft.
Too soon, brother. Too
Oh my
soon.
god! Oh my god!
You'll be with me forever.
I'm gonna wear your skin.
Gone but not forgotten.
What if this
God.
wizard guy can resurrect people?
All right,
That's what we're gonna talk about.
I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands on, and I'm gonna give him 5 hit points of my 15 that I can use
On who?
on Doran.
Okay.
I'm gonna give 5 of my 15.
Okay.
So,
he's conscious.
all right.
Alive? All right. 1 ooze left.
Rosalie,
I am a fallen Azamon, so
you gonna blast this guy with fire? Yes, you are. Roll damage.
Let's get this ooze.
Ouch. Okay.
She drew it.
Valkan, can you finish him off?
I hope so. Fireball. 120 plus 5.
You wasn't expecting the fireball. I made him angry.
That hits.
Okay, 1d10.
Still alive.
Is it my turn?
Doran, can you finish him off?
Please,
Move up to him. I did just take unnecessary penalty on my weapon last turn. It's gonna hurt me.
be unarmed.
No, I've got weapons. My main hand is -3. My offhand's -2.
You don't have any other weapons?
What's a 3 bludgeoning?
You can attack it with your fists.
So that only does 3 damage. Nothing. Yep, I'm gonna hit him with a sneak attack.
Okay. Roll it up. That hits. So you take reaction damage. Good luck, brother. 1. You take 1 acid damage.
Hallelujah.
Okay,
Roll your damage.
so I'm gonna hit him for 3d6 minus.
Should be -1, right? Or just 3d6 even. You're at -3 right now?
3d6 minus 1. Yeah, you're right.
Whew. Not quite.
And then
You're at
my
your 4th
offhand.
corrosion stack on your main hand.
Now I'm hitting him with my bonus action for my offhand.
Okay. So roll to hit first. Hi, Duke.
Easy, puppy dog.
Sleepy puppy. That hits. Reaction damage. 2.
Shoo! I hit you with 1 more d6.
And that's gonna do it.
Hallelujah.
Your offhand is at -3 per. So let's talk about the combat is over. Let's talk about what this means, kind of debrief for a minute. So the corrosion that happened to y'all's stuff, that is permanent. So forever and ever, amen, it's corroded. So those are going to follow those weapons or armor until you find a way to either remove it or replace it. Okay? Now with Azog is dead. We can play this one of 2 ways, and the purists, right? The D&D purists would say he's dead, he's got a rolling character. But I want everybody to play the campaign all the way through and enjoy it. So we can put something into the game that's like a resurrection type mechanic where you have to take his body and try to find a way to get him resurrected.
So I can't see
So I mean, that's your call, really. But so I'm gonna leave it up to Forrest. Which way would you rather go? Like, if you are totally in love with Azog as a character, then I'd say let's try to find a way to resurrect him. But if you're not really tied to him as a character, but you do want to keep playing, you can roll a new one or like take over the bard or something like that. So which way would you prefer to go?
I would prefer to keep Azog. if
Okay.
possible.
Okay. So the way we'll play it for now is the party is going to take Azog's dead body with them and try to
Can we
find
put
a
him
way
in the
to
sack?
Use
Find a way
Steven's
to
lightning
resurrect him.
powers to refibrillate him.
Can we stuff him in the sack of holding
We take the sack of holding off of him first. 'cause he's carrying it.
So
and just dump his dead body in the sack?
before we resurrect Azog, can he control another character like the bard that doesn't like to play or the cleric that may or may not show up?
Yes, I think that's fair.
You go with that, Azog.
Cool. Well, I want to collect my arrows and I'm going to the pool. It was fun, guys.
So, hey, any arrows that touched the oozes
Are done.
are done. They were fully corroded.
I have a question for the wizard. I gotta ask my
GGs.
question, my lore question.
Okay.
Can I do that Wednesday? Is that Wednesday?
It's going to be a little more in depth.
Can we not
So
see
let's
what's
save
in
that
the rest
for
of the room first over
Wednesday.
here?
Yep. I will reveal the rest of this room.
Watch there be a big fucking dragon or something. Okay, all right.
Nice.
Whew. Can we take a short rest since we're done for the day?
Yeah, we'll say this is a short rest. You guys are going to chill here. I'm gonna
What-
drag.
What is it you roll again for your health?
Hit dice.
Hit dice. Which is. Where the hell is your hit dice at? How do you look at your hit dice?
It's on your character sheet.
Are you sure?
Yep, it's right next to your current, under your current hit points, and max hit points.
F's in the chat, boys.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Pay respects.
Pay respects to Azog. You better stuff him in the bag, or somebody's gonna be wearing him as their skin for his birthday.
Deal. I wear him.
Buffalo
just-
Bill Lyowan.
I want to wear the bear.
Don't forget to add the bag of holding in the equipment on your D&D Beyond, Matt. I just took it off mine and I re-uploaded my character sheet.
So I got the bag of holding. You said.
Mm-hmm. So it has the parameters in there on D&D Beyond too.
Okay.
So
Bag,
as the parting words here, the wizard is going to come in to see that Azog has died and say, "Don't worry, I know of some magic somewhere that could help."
Ooh.
Nice.
Wizard in for the kill.
And the wizard should be able to do that as powerful as he is.
Well, he's a wizard. He's not like a healer type
Yeah,
guy.
but he's got
more-
connections.
He knows people.
I still don't see my damn hit dice.
All right, boys. It was fun. Talk to you
All right.
later.
See you later.
See you, friends.
Bye.
Yeah, man.
See you guys.